All right, y'all. I'm David. Maggie is not with me, as you can tell. Anybody that watches the videos very long knows Maggie's not here. I'm going to give y'all a real quick video update. I wanted to get something out. Tell you what, I was planning on doing that this morning, and we had a little bit of
come back to haunt you.
What about Kune app? The Queen app.
I don't know. Let's not get her up. Let's not wake her up. She'll put the whole colony on it.
It's no secret. You will always want my mind. Always want my mind. Secret. You will always want my mind. 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 You will always want my mind.
I'm about to scam my light here.
she flushing the toilet.
I'm gonna make sure.
Go ask her real quick, Ryan. Right, baby. Hi. Hey y'all, what I'm having to do here is I got the pipe going to the septic tank. I thought I'd cut it. Here I go, I get the saw and I cut it on through. I thought I'd cut it enough where it would have broke, but it didn't. It's kind of how the day was going. Okay, y'all, what I'm having to do here is I got the pipe going to the septic tank. I thought I'd cut it. Here I go, I get the saw and I cut it on through. I thought I'd cut it enough where it would have broke, but it didn't. It's kind of how the day was going. Okay, here's where I'm having to cut the elbow off because when I pulled up on that pipe, it broke it from the elbow. So I ended up having to remove the elbow completely and put a new one in. Now that part right there where Maggie's at, that's going to the septic tank. That's a clean out. And that was my first clue when I looked at that clean out. There hadn't been any water through there, so I knew there was a problem.
In that? No, there's no roots in that, it don't look like. Dirt. Yeah, there's a bunch of elbows.
I think I'll go ahead and probably take it all the way up where it goes in the trailer. There's probably roots in that other one.
I bet there is. You just need one elbow?
Yeah, back here again, yeah. Hey, so you know where the cleaner's at?
No, where's it at?
I ain't real sure.
Huh?
I ain't real sure. I might have to.
I've got a little bottle of it. I thought when I got my stuff low, did that work? Too long.
Let's show real quick right there.
Looks like it's got a good fall.
So a little bit fall.
Don't they make something that kills the roots that go in the lines?
Oh, this way, yeah. I'm gonna kill those. But one thing, a thin wall.
Pipe.
Yeah, and maybe when this was put in, that's all there was available.
Is that connected up there? It don't look like it's connected.
Yeah, it's got a bit too much of a bend in it. Got too much of a bend in it. Well, that'll work, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's glued or not, to be honest with you. I'll throw some on it, be on the safe side. It gets dirt all around it, it ain't moving. No.
No, it shouldn't. That's for sure. Better hurry before she dries. Oh, she's on there, isn't she?
Huh?
She on there?
I think so. Yeah. Alright, call Autumn and tell her to
Flush.
flush, yeah.
I have to go get my... Okay, guys, just want to give y'all a glimpse of the underlay that we had to put underneath the floor. So we encapsulated it. We know a good guy that can encapsulate. He's used to do it before, and so we got it all done. And we're ready for the contractors to come in and put the floor down. They're supposed to arrive today, so it's just I wanted to show y'all the good work that our encapsulation people did. The blue over there, that's where a sump pump's going to be. So if we have water to come in, it's going to go down in that hole. And the sump pump should pump it on out from underneath the house. So we're figuring that is what happened before, is there was a lot of moisture under this house. When it rained, I mean, there was like a little lake right there. It was a lot of water. And it did drain out good, but yeah, we decided to go ahead and encapsulate it and put a sump pump under here to get rid of that moisture problem. And we are going to address the outside also. We're going to get the gutters away from the house and put that in there. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys the job that they did, and we're excited. We've never had one encapsulated before. We don't have Mom's side encapsulated over there, but we are going to see what they'll charge to do that side, because it does have mold and mildew problems also. We think that's we know that is what rotted the floor beams and stuff in here, because I mean they were completely rotted. So this should help with that moisture problem, and of course keep it good for a long time, probably better than, well, probably way past my lifetime. I'll be 60 years old this month, so yeah, I think it should last then. Here comes the contractors now, so I'm gonna mosey on out of here.
Okay. Wow, what a difference in this place, y'all. Does this look good or what? Starting to look like a house, ain't it? We went and got the insulation, found a good deal on that. That saved us about $1,000. But all they like is that right there, put outer board and they're done. But yeah, it's looking a lot better, y'all. Update on all that. I did get the rabbits. I went ahead, I tell you what, y'all, back when I worked at Lowe's, as I always say, good place to work, good place to shop. Not a sponsor, but I got those DeWalt stands to put tools on. I've used them for sawhorses, but put the rabbits up on there and got them off the ground because we're expecting a lot of rain possibly, so I got that done. That looks a whole lot better than what we had. Rabbits it just got to be impossible to move them. Right here's where they was at last. Angie and I think they're a lot happier. Look at them, ain't they cute? What are you characters doing, huh? What are y'all doing? Yep. That's got y'all off the ground there. Yep. I'm glad of that. I'll tell you what, that was not good. These here doing a little better too. Hey, this is the females here, I think. We'd have to check you, wouldn't we? We'd have to check you, wouldn't we? Yeah. But yeah, they're looking good. And y'all, we did get one run of the fence done. Like I say, today was gonna be a fence day, but oh me, it didn't happen. Had big problems we had to take care of, couldn't. But there's the fence, y'all. It's looking good. I got my slats to go on it, so everything's coming good on that, y'all. All right, what else is going on the Vista? Baby chicks, I reckon, are still doing good. All right, show you them. Yeah, there they are. There's, I see 4 of them. Yeah, and then you see, there's 5th one. 5th one's a little bit different looking from these. So, old mamas have done good there, y'all. They've so far raised those up. And I like this design of a chicken house. I told Angie for chicks, if we want our chickens to hatch chicks, this is the way to go. Yeah, that's the way to go. All right. Now, got a big surprise for y'all. Big surprise for you. I had to put him up here in the pen. We thought that Freckles, I think that's what Angie calls her, would have loved having another pig her size. I don't know, we just thought she'd love having one her size. But guess what? I always like watching them when I put in, see how they're gonna do. He ran out of the pen last night. Freckles ran him out of the pen. Now that ain't gonna happen long because he is gonna get a lot bigger than old Freckles. But there he is, y'all. That is Arnold. And he is the new addition. Arnold, tell him hey. He's cute. He is cute, ain't he? He is a registered Kune, just like some of the sows. These right here are full-blooded. They're not registered, but they're full-blooded. I tell you, Kunes are pretty sweet pigs. Now this one is not full-blooded. About crazy today. This is about 75% Kune. But the Kunes, y'all, they're really sweet. I like the nature of the Kunes. That one's got some pot belly in him, Wilbur. But the Arnold is a registered Kune. He's gonna be our boar. And so we're excited about that. Eventually, we're probably not going to raise any piglets till way next year or the next year, because you're going to find out. Y'all going to find out here in about 2 weeks why we're not going to be raising any piglets. Got a big surprise coming. Look what Angie did here. Don't that look neat, y'all? Took an old bed frame or a bed post and mounted that box on it. That looks good. She did good, Taylor. Taylor says hey to everybody. Old Taylor's a good one. Taylor's a rat killer. He does. American breast. Doing good. And all the chickens overall are doing pretty good. I got a guinea, got a string on her foot. I got to get it off. All right, here is the Kunes. This is a full-blooded Kune, and that is a full-blooded Kune. Those Freckles there, she's nowhere near. I think she's like 50 pot belly and 50 Kune. But she's the one that was the main to that one. That I had to put him in there, separate him, because he's small enough he can come through these squares. And I was sitting here watching them last night, and sure enough, he came right through them. So yeah, we had to do that, y'all. Garden, a lot on the garden. We're pretty well. Now we are gonna have to start getting, as Angie says, going to have to get the beds ready. You know what, y'all? Tell you what. Phew, it will be here before we know it, won't it? Time is flying. You believe it's the end of November, y'all? All right, y'all. I know this is coming out Sunday morning. About to lose my voice here. But hope everybody has a blessed church services this morning. And y'all, we can't thank you enough for watching the videos. Can't thank you enough for that. And if you hadn't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate that. I noticed our subscriber count was up a little bit. Appreciate all the new ones and all the ones that's been with us. And y'all, as I always try to say, we love you and thank you for watching.